Well, through rain, snow, sleet, and hail, even a northern Michigan ice storm, one local community is chugging along with its next big project. The city of East Jordan is working on the restoration of a historic train. And joining us now to talk all about the project, we've got Mayor Melissa Lindenthal, City Administrator Tom Cannon, and Deputy Mayor Amy Sherman. Did I get everybody's names right?
You did.
Yes.
Perfect. We're off to a good start already. Tell us about the train itself. We'll start with you, Mel, and just how this project got started. Where did this all initiate?
Okay, so the train was donated to the city in the early 1900s, or in 1961, sorry, it was built in the early 1900s. And since then it's been displayed in a city park. In 2017, is that right? We moved
Yes.
it to a new park and it's no longer covered. So this train came to be because we really need to restore it back to its original beauty. It's along our Jordan River Trail where we have an art walk into a beautiful boardwalk on the river, and so we really want to bring it back to its full beauty so it can stay on display for all those amazing things surrounding it.
Yeah, that's great. I remember the first time I saw it, I was just kind of blown away by this train in the middle of the park, you know,
Yeah.
but it was very cool. Just existence, but a cool concept. I know this is a multi-phase project, so tell us what phase one is. Where are we in this process
Sure.
right now?
So phase one is restoration. So complete paint job and everything by a local fabricator in East Jordan. So that is going to take place from mid-May to late June. And the goal is to have everything totally restored in time for our local Freedom Festival, which is our local big summer festival that we have in town. So that's phase one. That is scheduled and that's going to take place. We're about 50% of the funding raised, but we want to get it taken care of this summer. So we're going to find a way to make sure this happens.
Yeah, big undertaking, no doubt. Tell us about what's next after phase one. I mean, the timeline when we finish. Where do we go from here?
Well, I'm going to back up just a little bit
Yeah.
to tell people exactly how they can donate and how they can get involved. We have on the website for the Historical Society a link, which Mel, I believe, what is that?
It's the
Portside-
portsideartfair.org.
Thank you.
And then there's a tab for the Historical Society that
Yes,
has all the
so you would go
information.
to that. And there's three ways that you can get involved. One, of course, you may walk into Charlevoix State Bank, our local state bank here, and let them know that you would like to make a train donation. They'll be glad to do that.
Sure.
The second way is to go to the website and use the QR code, which you can use with any smartphone to take you right to a donation site. And then the third way is to send in a donation. We are collecting them. We are actually doing mailings right now. P.O. Box 1355, and that would be to the Historical Society, and it would be East Jordan, Michigan, 49727.
Awesome. Well, Mel, I'll jump back to you. We'll kind of go back and forth up
Yes.
and down the line here. After the restoration,
Yes.
the paint job, what comes next? What's phase two?
So phase two is to get a cover back on the train. Previously, when it was in our memorial park, it did have a simple roof over top of it, which helped protect it a little from the elements. It is no longer covered in its new location, so our goal is to design and construct some sort of roof to protect it from the elements and ensure that it lasts even longer within our city. We're working on a final design with another local architect, which we're hoping to unveil soon and kind of get a dollar amount on where we go
Sure.
from here.
One step at a time. Beyond that, though, long-term future, Tom, what are you hoping to accomplish then with phase three?
Well, phase three is it never goes anywhere. And it's completely restored, and then the city will continue to maintain and make sure we recode it and stuff every so many years. It was built in 1912. So it's well over 100 years old, and it's been on city property since the early 70s, and it's always been a public park. So it's an iconic piece of our history, and it's part of our town. So it's not just a random locomotive. It's always been in East Jordan. So my goal, as long as we're here, we're going to make sure that's always in East Jordan.
Yeah, it is a beautiful train for sure. Amy, you already gave us the details on how to support it, so
Yes.
we got that checked off the list, but obviously folks can see it there on the screen. There's a QR code there, and you can obviously, I know you've got a Facebook page as well.
Yes.
So Amy, Tom, Melissa, thank you guys so much all for coming in today and sharing the good details with us. Good to have you.
Thank you
for
so
having
much.
us.